Accidents happen every day on our roads, in hospitals, at work, even just walking across the street. And while many people recover from their injuries, sometimes the outcome is far more tragic. A loved one can be taken suddenly at the scene of an accident, on the way to the hospital, or even days later when families think the worst is behind them. These are what's called wrongful death cases, deaths that were never supposed to happen, deaths caused by negligence, carelessness, or a failure to follow basic safety rules. And when that happens, someone needs to be held accountable. At Porrazzo Rawlings Accident and Injury Law, the attorneys understand the heartbreak families are facing. They work with compassion, listening to your story, understanding your loss, while fighting to recover the financial losses left behind. In a wrongful death claim, families may be able to recover things like medical bills and expenses, lost income, funeral costs, loss of companionship, pension benefits, and even pain and suffering for surviving family members. But these cases aren't easy. Winning them requires clear evidence that negligence played a role. In some situations, the person at fault may face criminal charges and then a completely separate civil trial where your family's financial future is on the line. That's why having experienced wrongful death attorneys matters. The team at Porrazzo Rawlings Accident and Injury Law has a proven record of results in Utah, helping families secure meaningful settlements in the most difficult of cases. They'll guide you through the legal process step by step, meeting you at home, at your office, or even at the hospital if needed. And through it all, they'll make sure your voice is heard and your loved one is never forgotten. If your loved one's death was caused by someone else's negligence, don't face it alone. Call Porrazzo Rawlings Accident and Injury Law today for a free consultation. They'll stand with your family, hold the responsible parties accountable, and help you secure the compensation you deserve.